Alright, welcome back to the channel, Collector. We're gonna go ahead and get the next message for the next sign, okay? You guys have Can't Let Go coming on, or it was already on, but it's only so many seconds in. 59 seconds actually. I'm gonna love you anyway. I can't let go. Stop biting on that cord. Here you go. I promise you, it's like he an actor. Like every time the camera, and it's like he know it's on. He was just up there, cool, calm, and collective. As soon as he heard a little deep down, okay, where it does a little countdown before it starts the camera, then now he want to clown. He want to swoop in and start clowning. Oh, I'll tell you. So, anywho, collective, these would be the messages for the week of the 15th through the 22nd. Okay, so please use your discernment, allow your intuition to receive whatever message Spirit has for you guys at this time. Okay, something can definitely be significant about something that you may not want to let go of, collective, with this Can't Let Go coming on. But it's the way it started, because he said, I don't know why you want to come tear this house down with pain, but you have to listen to the song. No matter what the people say, anyway. Okay, cool. So let's see, collective. We're going to start off with the Kipper deck. And then we'll get a few index cards, and then we'll see what sign this message will be for. Oh yeah, he finna get up out of here. You finna get up out of here if you think you finna clown. Look at him. Every time I even look at him and say something, he be clowning, bro. Alright, collective. Let's see, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? I see gift wanting to come out in the reverse, but it didn't pop all the way out. Let me see something. I got two. Okay. You got the thief card, so be mindful that the gift card was in the reverse. So just be mindful with that thief card coming out with main male. I don't know if somebody particularly is trying to steal from a particular masculine. Okay, but you be mindful of something. Somebody could actually have some type of case pending. So be mindful somebody got like a pending case that deal with like theft. Okay, but that's only because adjudication is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. But others guys, with that gift card in the reverse, because that could be that, like somebody already did something here with that underhanded gift card energy, okay, where they could be facing like pending, something definitely deal with pending charges, okay, that's connected to death, okay. I can't. Alright, collective, let's see. What up? Alright. We can have a stir down if you want to. I'm not going to play with you. Okay, but you got a thief coming out in main male. It feels like somebody, particularly for some of y'all, could be trying to steal from a particular masculine, okay? Some of y'all, somebody's already stolen from a particular masculine, okay? So, yeah, he said, ain't no sunshine when she's gone, okay? And nothing but darkness every day. Okay, let me see some collective. Here's y'all some index cards. It's full of you got a thief out here. Okay, so it's pretty significant about a truck driver, okay? And it don't have to be an actual truck like a, I don't know why I'm being U-Haul trucks would be significant. But it don't have to be like an actual 18-wheeler kind of truck. It could just be any type of truck, pickup trucks, anything, okay? Now be mindful, because I did see Union at the bottom of the deck, so just be mindful of something, because with that gold digger coming out, be mindful of the type of people you're attracting right now, okay? I forgot I had my window open. This was just Sunday, baby. We gotta do them cleaning. Sunday cleaning. Okay. We got sports. Now, if you notice, he kind of repeatedly saying, I know, I know, I know, I know. So be mindful that this is a confirmation message for something you kind of already know. Okay. Yeah, we got having a hard time coping. So there could be a truck driver for some of you guys. Be mindful. If this is past energy, like there could be a truck driver that's having a hard time coping when it comes to somebody that may have stolen from him. And it may not even be that he knows who stole something from him. It could be the fact that he knows what was stolen. Or something to do with the value of what was stolen. Okay? Be mindful it was somebody's damn truck. Okay? Cool. Because we got gold digger, gold digger, gold digger. So just be mindful. It don't have to be a union energy like in the sense of like a spouse. But just be mindful who you're attracting right now. Somebody can definitely play sports. I don't know why I'm picturing like a bunch of men at the basketball court. So just be mindful, because it's like even in those situations you lay your bags and stuff down with your keys and shit to the side, and just be mindful of something here. Okay, but it does feel like somebody could be having a hard time coping, and it just feels like it's because of the value of something that was stolen from them. Some could have definitely, with that gold digger energy, kind of repeating, like he said, I know, and how they say gold digger, gold digger, gold digger. It just feels like the value of something is what's significant. Something could have definitely costed a lot of money, or somebody put down a lot of money. Okay, but something could definitely be going to trial, or there is about to be some type of justice in the situation. Let me shut this window, collect that. There could be some type of justice in the situation where somebody's about to receive the truth about who stole something from them. Okay. Maybe y'all dealing with a repeat offender, like somebody didn't stop, so them being greedy in a sense. But that could be that gold digger, somebody that just kind of hit licks. Okay. But yeah, this feels like it feels like people that just steal. My day. So let's see, collective. It just definitely feels like somebody kind of got their eyes set on stealing from somebody. And it looks like it's a message that's for somebody who may have actually, like I said, have a hard time. They may be having a hard time coping, but it just feels like somebody already had their truck stolen. And be mindful, this is a foresight message. Be mindful, like somebody's trying to steal somebody's damn car. They truck. Just let go in the reverse, and then yes. That's for some of y'all, that's what it is. Okay, it's the fact that somebody's still holding on to somebody that they don't realize actually played a big role in stealing something from them. Yeah, because that would be this. It's like, no, yes, let go of somebody, or somebody has let go of somebody. No. If this is in the reverse, this is almost like somebody don't realize that they actually to this day still either cool with or communicating with somebody that actually had everything to do with their truck being stolen. He said, I already won. I already won. It's something that can deal with the person somebody plays sports with. Yeah, we got forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be going through some type of healing phase, but it just feels like it's their perspective. Because at this point, for some of y'all, somebody's going to find out who the particular thief is. There's one particular, for some of y'all, masculine. Okay, it looks like he probably steal from people close to him. I don't know. Or like I said, depending on what sign comes out. Yeah, you got to wait. Yeah, for some of y'all, just wait. Feels like you're about to get some type of clarity on something that's going to allow you to cut somebody off. And some of y'all, somebody could be actually, like he said, I know. It's giving like somebody kind of got the idea who did something, but it's like they're waiting to cut somebody off, because at this point, this could be somebody trying to prove to themselves or clarify, like confirm that it's the right person. But just be mindful. I feel like wait, okay? That's what came out. So you just be mindful. Just wait, Sagittarius. Does it look like something already dealing with trial? Okay, cool. I just feel like it's past energy for some of y'all. Then now it kind of gives the energy of both. So you just really have to be mindful. You better. What? He just in this mood, baby. I'm trying to tell you. And be mindful of something to deal with that forgiveness energy. Be mindful of like somebody now, Sagittarius, realize like that it was a mistake that they made. Because it could be somebody exterior to you when it comes to just that they're having a hard time coping with the fact that they actually had something to do with stealing somebody's damn trucker. There's something deals with a lot of money. So you just be mindful of something here. I feel like just wait though, Sagittarius. And this could also be an energy where somebody kind of already forgave somebody. It's kind of like they got an idea that they may have had something to do with it, but it's like they still forgave them. And then it's like now you being guided to just wait, like hold off on somebody that you may still kind of have in your energy, or you may still be around or something like that, or you may still communicate with. It's giving this energy to just hold on for a second. Hold on before you have somebody around you. I don't know if they attempting to do it again. Okay, but something can definitely be significant about you guys needing to hold off. It's giving just wait a second. Give it a second. It's almost like for some of y'all Sagittarius, somebody may expose themselves. Okay. I said, I don't know if somebody's had their truck stolen or this is what somebody's intending to do. Some of y'all, this could be what somebody's intending to do. So be mindful of like last minute plans and stuff. This could be Spirit's way of telling you like, no, just wait. Okay. Because you could be the type of person that have a hard time coping when people take things from you, because you could be the type of person that shit, I would have just gave it to you. All you gotta do is tell me what you need, I got you. So that is what kind of gives that energy of having a hard time coping. Is I would have a hard time coping too if I know I got a good heart and I don't mind helping the people I love. But when you steal from me, that hit different. It take me a minute to, bounce back from that. It even make me a little bit more guarded with people moving forward, because it's just like, man, look, okay. So just be mindful, because it's also giving this energy of just be mindful with them two coming out together. Just be mindful how close somebody is to you, or how close you are to somebody, because you got masculine coming out. So something heavy on masculine energy. And some of y'all need to wait before you have a masculine energy back around you, or I don't know. We need a little bit more. See, a little bit more. We got what's done in the dark. Right, that was in the reverse. That's how I picked it up. So it's giving just that Sagittarius. Something gives past energy. Okay. But for some of y'all, it's going to come to light. Okay. I was trying to get, like, if somebody trying to take you on a trip or something. Yeah, we got construction or contracting. So you don't have to do construction or contracting. I'm just getting something deals with somebody's line of profession. With that being in reverse. Something deals with the type of work somebody does. So I can say that. At least we're getting a little bit more clarity on what may be going on here. Is that before you take on some type of job. Because now this feels like the truck driver. For some of y'all, it could be connected to what they do for work. Okay, cool. But it's somebody that's gold digger around you, baby. And it's sad because it's heavy on what it feels like. It's masculine. It's like there's a masculine here, Sagittarius, that needs to wait. Because Spirit is trying to make you aware that there's another masculine here, that if you ever had something stolen from you, it's somebody that you know that has something to do with it. Flat out. It's one particular person. And make sure with this thief card on here that ain't nobody sent you no decoy. Like, somebody could have definitely sent you somebody that was meant to distract you, entertain you, and you don't realize that that person is actually connected to the very masculine. So it's given that. It's like somebody may have actually known exactly where you was at, or where your truck was at, or where you was located. And be mindful of anything I'm saying is future reference. Like I said, be mindful of what it feels like somebody who's going to be just there. You take on a certain job, or somebody reaches out to you, yeah, Sagittarius, I need some construction work done, or whatever you do for work. They're going to act like they need some work done, and it looks like you need to be mindful of somebody that may actually only be bringing you to a certain site with the intention to rob some damn body at this point. And we got coming out, unexpected storm, but gratefully it was in the reverse. But you just be mindful of something, because I feel like the way you find something out, Sagittarius, is going to be really shocking. But I'm going to keep it in the reverse, because it just feels like whatever somebody's trying to do to you unexpectedly is why it's in the reverse. Because they're not going to get this shit off. For some of y'all, you just need to hold off on something. Okay, it's given like somebody may try to call you and get you to rush to do something last minute. It's given just that for some of y'all, something comes out of somewhere unexpected. It's like, maybe you need to do this, Sagittarius, because this to me helps a lot. It's okay. And I know, I just saw the card that say self-creation and intentions, right? What I try to do sometimes, I'm not perfect, so it ain't always consistent. But I do notice the more consistent I stay with it, the more, things kind of flow. But it's like when you get up early in the rising, okay, like write down what you plan to do that day. Because I always tell people extra shit causes extra shit. So if it wasn't on my list to do when I first got up and planned my day out, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. There's clients and everything. Like, I'm not gonna sit here if I already had 3 sinks I had to fix. I ain't no way in the world you finna call me at 2 o'clock. Tell me, yeah, just because we cool, I'm finna come fix your toilet seat. I'm not. You're gonna have to be on my list for tomorrow. Because it seems like every time you have a flow, and the crazy part is it only happens, things unexpectedly only happen when you don't have that flow in place. Because then you kind of just be taking on anything that comes along. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what you're going to do for the day, but when things come out of nowhere, you kind of just let that be. But in this situation, somebody needs to kind of pay attention to what they set to do for a day. And if something comes out of nowhere, make it for the next day, because something here gives that, like, something is meant to come out of nowhere, Sagittarius. Like, it's meant to be unexpected. But that's what I'm saying. If something comes out of somewhere unexpected, be mindful of what I just said. Extra shit causes extra shit. I'm trying to tell you, anytime I did something that was being extra, it could be the fact I just got up to go to the store. Let me be somewhere trying to do anything other than what I got up to go and do, and I promise you it's always something. I don't know if it's a nail in the tire, I pulled over. It's always something. I almost got into an accident. Like, it's always something. Even if it's just going I can say I'm going to one store and end up going to 2. By the time I got to that second store, I guarantee something going to happen that's going to end up pissing me off. It's going to change my energy and make me regret even going to the second store. And that's always my reminder that extra shit causes extra shit. And excuse my language for this. I'm not trying to cuss as much, but that's definitely how I've always said that phrase, though. Yeah, we got coming out nurture and compassion. So that's what I mean. Like, Somebody can most definitely see you as a very caring person, but like I said, it could also be the reason why you may be having a hard time coping with the fact that you don't like when people steal from you, because with that nurture and compassion, somebody would have just gave it to somebody. What was your point of stealing? People hurt themselves by playing them games anyways, but when you dealing with a gold digger, they don't think about that. The last thing they thinking about is the best route. So you be mindful of somebody that when you get some type of clarity, you're going to need to walk away. And you be mindful if it's an environment you need to pack up and walk away from. If something now gives me this energy, you be mindful of something deal with every time you leave home and you come home, some shit missing. Because now I feel like something significant about them keys that was going on in them other readings. Or somebody may not know, somebody actually has a key to their home. Okay. And you be mindful of something that you just may have not even known what that was done in the dark. Like I said, what that was done in the dark is given there. Like somebody was probably somewhere asleep. And be mindful that, like, we saw a union cord the first time around, right, in the upright. So you could be, something to deal with an ex, somebody you're no longer with, and then now you could be with somebody new, but just be mindful of something that deal with, like, a key. For some of y'all, I don't know if it's a key to a truck. But it definitely feels like it could definitely deal with two different people that you may have interacted with. Like, something definitely deals with you probably need to let the past connection go, which is something you need to find out about the past connection. If some of y'all, something deals with somebody possibly still having entry to something. I don't know if it's somebody's car or somebody's house. But you be mindful of something. He said, her heart won't let me lose her. I just can't say goodbye and lose her. And some of y'all, if something's not running, you may be being guided to wait. Like, this is like if you have a truck or whatever, and it's down right now, and you just on some stuff where you like, as soon as I get the money, or man, I'm finna hurry up and get this done so I can get my car back up and running. Some of y'all may need to wait, because it just feel like, be mindful of somebody that may be even just that encouraging you. This is somebody who will help you look for the piece you need and everything. Yeah, what you say you need? You need a caliber. Yeah, I know somebody with a caliber. Head ass. Okay, and the whole time you don't know that the reason why they anxious to help you get your car back up is because they can't wait till you use your money to get it fixed, so they can take it and reap the benefit off of your damn truck. Like, so be mindful of something that could be actually the shocking part could be the fact that it's down. It's like if you rush to get something back up, if something runs you right into something here that you haven't exposed a thief yet. So now it feels like you need to pay attention that if your truck is down, pay attention to somebody that's eager to have you get your shit back up. And they could be doing just that, coming from a place acting like they care about them. Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius, I spent all day trying to find that one piece that you, and what you said was going on with it. Oh yeah, I knew a couple of people. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even be trusting nobody on the referral to a mechanic. Because it just feels like somebody just has their hands in on something. Like I said, even when you go to a mechanic, most of the times when they fix your car, you have to leave your keys with them. Maybe this may help somebody, especially this past energy. So like somebody may have at some point probably left their truck with somebody that they had to get it fixed, and whoever that was made a copy to somebody's goddamn key. It just depends on the entry point. So somebody could have dealt with their shit being broken into, but if somebody dealt with something that, and it didn't, be mindful of what the truth may really be. It's like something could actually had a key and then somebody still broke the window out so it can look like a break-in. Like goofy shit. Because it's giving this like somebody damn near probably got their car back, and it's just like somebody may be trying it again. I'm just saying it because you got so much repeating with the gold digger, gold digger, gold digger. This somebody who ain't just going to try one time. They going to make several attempts. And be mindful of somebody that's super athletic. I don't know what running might have to do with any damn thing, but then turn around, be so cold. Now be mindful of the eggs you keep letting back around you too. Be mindful of a connection. Every time they come around you, something come up missing. If something deals with patterns, Sagittarius. With this merry-go-round energy, something may deal with a pattern. Every time you let that one person around you, some shit happen. And that can be just energetically, Sagittarius. Sometimes you get the biggest warning by energy before somebody even do something. If I'm not gonna say, I had a person even just it got to a point where I asked for clarity so significant that when the person would reach out to me, next thing I know, stuff around me will start falling. And so it didn't even take to me getting to the person actually being around me for me to notice like, oh, something about this person is not sitting well in my energy field. No, when they would reach out, just me responding to one of their text messages, before I know it, I done dropped 3 things or something and fell out of nowhere. Or it just, this energy of clumsiness would come, and it's just like, man, let me start paying attention to why this happening. And it got to a point I started to pinpoint who I would speak to at that time, and it's like every time that person reached out to me, some shit around me started going left. and it wasn't bad left. It's just stuff that started falling. I could be perfectly fine sitting on the bed, and before I know it, okay, just certain things. So just be mindful. Energetically, you may be able to pick up something before something even gets close to happening. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go the distance, coming out with higher power. So maybe your higher power and your spirit guides are trying to make you aware how competitive somebody is. Somebody whole ass in competition with you. It's like it's two different masters. I don't care how close they is. And somebody do a lot at night. So you be mindful of something that may have came up missing overnight. Because this feel like somebody like to do stuff when somebody's asleep. But it just feel like be mindful of somebody you may have been sleeping with then. It just feel like the only way somebody know all Sagittarius passed out is because somebody else made a phone call to them. No, now's the time to do it. They sleep. They off they rock. Head ass. Seriously though, Sagittarius. You got somebody around you that's super competitive. And that's what your spirit guys is trying to shine a light down on. And if you know just the way I set this up here is just that higher power was done in the dark. But some of y'all you need to be mindful. It's almost like when you went and got a truck, somebody else may have went and got a truck. Like it just feels like somebody does what you do. Everything you do, somebody else do it. I thought you would be the one. I thought that you would be the one. I've been waiting. He said 2 in the morning. Remind something happened at 2 in the morning because you got somebody around you that I'm telling you, Spirit's trying to shine a light down on something here that it deals with somebody who likes to do things at nighttime, and it just feels like it's dealing with somebody that Spirit's trying to enlighten you on how competitive somebody is with you. I don't care how close you is. I'm going to say it again. I don't care how close you is with this person. They are in full-fledged competition with you. So be mindful when you do something, they do it too. Somebody full-fledged like to do what you do, clearly. Okay. Clearly. And for some of y'all at some point, it's like somebody only want to steal your trick to kind of slow you down. Because you're dealing with somebody that I'm telling you, they're in competition. So if you do some type of instruction or whatever you do for work, this is somebody who, like I said, it's just to fuck up your clientele. They'll be somewhere like, take your truck just to keep you somewhere immobile. Like I said, if somebody truck down, you need to stay down for a second here until you expose this person. Because some of y'all, you sitting still, it's finna show you something about somebody. And be mindful some type of information comes from an external force or external source. Now be mindful of external force because we did see that window, that air was blowing real hard through that window. So you be mindful. This could be where I don't know why I'm picturing somebody that they got their window up or they could even have their window down. Don't matter. Somebody be sitting in their truck. And it just feels like the wind blows really hard and then something happens that makes you catch. It just. What came to mind first, Sagittarius, is somebody sitting in their home and their window up, and then the wind blows and then somebody's phone rings. And it's like whoever calling at that time could be significant. But it could be in the sense of like something they may be saying. But just be mindful of something, Sagittarius. Yeah, they say far away. Be mindful somebody's far away. Okay, but we got this situation is not random, it's meant to be. Yeah, that feels like what's meant to be is you exposing some type of false person around you or whatever you actually doing is meant for you to be doing, but it's just like somebody who, I'm telling you that somebody wants your attention. I'm telling you this is how it's going to happen, Sagittarius. Somebody going to reach the fuck out. I'm trying to tell you. It's in the reverse because I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You need to be mindful of somebody that they feels like them reaching out to you is going to be the significant part. But I feel like with that I know, you already know. You kind of already suspect somebody on some bullshit. It's somebody I'm telling you, they move at night. I'm telling you that much. They for sure. It's somebody who like they a night person. They a night owl. Okay, now you may be a night owl. Okay, so be mindful if that's a confirmation. It's the only reason why somebody ain't got some shit off is because you're a night owl. But it just feels like somebody else is too. Okay, so that's why I said you need to be mindful of energies around you. Because if you a night owl and then somebody got a chance to take something from you, who was you around when that happened? Because you been a night owl, but some of y'all been helping you. So it just looked like one of them nights you actually dozed off. Somebody was around you that portrayed like they got a lot of love for you. And I'm trying to tell you, it looked like there was a person like, oh, finally, Sagittarius sleep. Okay? Because it's to be somebody, they be up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Tell you that much. But so some of y'all, somebody don't doze off until between 2 and 4. And for some of y'all, you be mindful of something. Definitely give somebody go to sleep around 1 and then somebody intends to do something between 2 and 4. And be mindful of somebody that feel like they know when you sleep or something because you don't answer the phone. You know, she said something was wrong. Yeah, I see new beginnings are coming in. Karma is coming. You cannot please everyone in this situation, so focus on yourself. All 3 cards came out together. So you be mindful. I feel like Sagittarius, you have some type of new beginning coming in. It could be with someone who just genuinely just a genuine person. Okay. And this person, like I said, so be mindful of an outside external source that's going to bring you information that's going to help you, because that's what it feels like. It's something that's karmically meant to align with you. Because now I feel like you've been taking L's at the hands of somebody who's so much in competition with you that they'll cause you to lose just so they can feel better than you. Or they can gain. Okay. And then with this, you cannot please everybody, so focus on yourself. It just feels like in order for you to move into this new beginning, okay, which like I said, it ain't got to be a connection. It could just be your connection to spirit. Okay, you move forward and actually trust in the divine. Okay. Because you are a nurturing and caring person, and because you are the type of person that you would do just about anything for the people you care about. If some of y'all, it ain't even got to be the people you care about. Just seem like you're a very nurturing and compassionate person, but these be the people that people for some reason think they can keep taking advantage of too. So, and you particularly got energy around you that spirit is saying as you move forward, you are not going to be able to please these people. You need to let them go and focus on Sagittarius. It's just you need to wait, because like I said, I don't know if you're trying to hurry up and get something fixed, or if you, like I said, just be mindful, because something feel like it's going to be rushed, Sagittarius. I feel like in one way, spirit's telling you, like, if you have something that's down, don't rush to get it fixed. It just feels like somebody intends to like play this role of trying to help you get something together so they can just take it from you. Okay. And be mindful if you're working with somebody, because this feels like somebody who will be just that. They so competitive. You'll take somebody to do a job with you, and then the whole time they taking your clients with this unexpected money coming. Like somebody here is just, I don't know. And if some of y'all, you be mindful of policies and shit, because I'm telling you, somebody may actually be into insurance fraud with this gold digger and this unexpected money coming. It's like somebody's already preparing to get some type of money. And then, like I said, be mindful somebody's trying to take your clients, because it's like, I don't know what kind of work you may do, but I know some type of construction jobs come with they come with nice payments. But there's somebody that'll sit there and make it to where you can't make it, backdoor you, because they already anticipating one of their minds. Put it back. They already anticipating on taking the client because of how much money the job costs. So it just depends. It's something significant about your connection to another master. Somebody could definitely be into that's Aries reading. Somebody could definitely be into car crashes. I don't know what a Leo got to do with it. Maybe we need to check out Leo reading. I haven't recorded it yet, but we'll see if we get any signs. Okay. Yeah, there could be a Leo being demoted. Yeah, I told you, sit still, Sagittarius. Something to deal with. If you right now you can't get something done, it's for a reason. And be mindful, you waiting on some type of finances to come in so you can be able to do something. It's like, you need to wait, baby. I'm tired. Somebody is literally waiting for the moment, okay? And with this time unknown, is what I mean. It's like somebody, look at this, how close his face is to the clock. It's like somebody's so close to you that the time got to be unknown, because it's all within your choices before you figure out who this person is. Your choices matter more now than ever. And be mindful of your feminine energy. Some people just be trying to protect your connection to a masculine, because at this point, it's have to deal with two different masculines. I'm telling you, somebody in heavy competition with another masculine. This type of person that play cool with you and everything, act like they support you and everything, and the whole time, if you don't really sit back and observe, they literally will do everything you do. Like you got a job site, now they finna say, oh yeah, I sure just got a job too. Like somebody in heavy competition with somebody. I'm trying to think of every way to give you a sign on competitive spirit, but you be mindful, because I'm telling you, I think this is no time soon. Yeah, something for somebody ain't getting shit off no time soon anyway, so. It's like I said, I don't know if this is fact somebody's a night owl or somebody could be a homebody. And like I told you, remember that timing thing. Some of y'all, it's an old man on this picture, because you need to make a wise choice and just become more time framed. And like I said, whatever you get up for that day and you got on your list to do is what you do. Anything extra, no sir. Because I'm telling you, somebody needs something to be unexpected, because it's meant to catch you off guard. So, yeah, and you're going to leap away in peace. Okay. Something definitely gonna bring you a lot of peace. It was some of y'all, remember y'all last reading where it's almost like y'all had a choice to make one choice, and then it was another choice to deal with jail. So some of y'all be mindful of something. Now I feel like you don't know what somebody really dabbles into when they not around you. So So you be mindful of this, just that Sagittarius. At some point, you may have actually been being looked into. So this is for somebody's message that may be here now because of last week's message. It looks like maybe you fell back from a particular masculine for some of y'all that you don't know what they may be into. And they ass at some point may have had you being looked into, but this will be somebody's confirmation is that whatever evidence or however you move, somebody's already separated you from somebody else, so you can have peace. Because it looks like whatever somebody does on their little free time at night, like they robbing people. And for some of y'all, they being looked into it. And they go back to y'all last week message, but this is for somebody as a confirmation is that like now somebody has seen that you are not like somebody else, or you're not into it what somebody else is. It's just your association to somebody here. I get wrong. Yeah, I see Gemini and pray. And notice that it's in the reverse, so there could be a Gemini that's no longer able to pray on you. Hey, I wish you trying to get me. And for some of y'all, I don't know why this giving me. I said something in Gemini reading about. Okay, I don't know if you. I don't think a man's gonna resonate with this, so let's stay on the wrong side of something. But I'm gonna mention it because I mentioned how in Gemini reading about how somebody could have got mad because they got locked up, and it looks like they had a particular connection that they thought they was gonna fall back on. Listen to the song being called "Wait for You," and it could have been just that what somebody expected somebody to do was wait for them. But it just looked like whatever clarity somebody gained over time is exactly why they chose not to be somebody's fallback plan. And that could be just the truth of it. Somebody realized that they were just somebody's fallback plan. They were just somebody wanted to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? When they got out of jail or something. And it just looks like when somebody said no. They have been full-fledged over there in Gemini reading trying to sabotage the Gemini's whole damn life. Okay, cool. Now, you be mindful of something, Sagittarius, where it ain't gotta be something similar to that, but something definitely deal with that jail energy in the reverse. You be mindful what it feels like it's just that somebody who could feel like they lost a lot of time, and because of the things you have, I don't know, it just feels like somebody feel like they can come back up. I don't know. Be mindful of something. Maybe that could be what it's all about. You'd be surprised how many people go to jail and actually come out and be mad at people that they feel should have been there for them a certain way. Whether they was there for you before they got locked up or not, it's just some people feel obligated to it. Like if we homies. You supposed to have mine. Nigga, life out here just as hard. What are you talking about? You got guaranteed food, bed, books. Like, and it's not saying that jail ain't hard, but it's just like I've seen a lot of people be very inconsiderate when it comes to their perspective of what they feel like people on the outside is obligated to do too. Because at the end of the day, some people out here ain't got stamps. They got to buy their own food. In jail, you got a guaranteed meal. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You even got a place to sleep. There's people out here in the world straight up homeless. So sleeping on grounds, cold. So it's not saying it's better in there, but it's just like I've seen people who actually straight get out and hold grudges and feel like, nah, you owe them some shit. And I was like, no, your choice is what got you where you at. You can't try to make somebody obligated to be anything for you because you made the choice. So you be mindful of something, okay? Because you could be finding it out too. It's somebody I don't know. Some of you very much be sniffing about a feminine energy's ex-lover. But people do, even when you do stuff for them, now they still be feeling like it wasn't enough. And don't let nothing good happen in your life. Don't let you kick off a business and then you start accelerating. Like they really start feeling entitled. They like next you know the little $40 you was doing when they found out like, oh, you somewhere making $20 an hour. Why I was only getting 40? Damn, 40 wasn't enough. Damn, like what the hell? I got bills. My rent $1,500. My car note $700. Like, and I'm not trying to get all but that's just I've seen it a lot. That's why it's kind of even hard to date because it's just like you could be one of them women that's a good woman and you just run into a man that make a bad choice and next you know. He'll turn your life around at the fact that he feel like you owe him some shit. The whole time he's somewhere in jail and had a baby on you and then had 3 other people coming to visit him and still talking to the exes and you know what I'm saying? And it's just like when you find it out as a woman that's trying to be that person that's waiting on somebody, it just still feel like you still get hit with the obligation stick. Like you still want somebody to be 100% obligated to being there for you 100%. You got 4 lovers, a wife, 3 kids on me. Like it just, a lot of stuff ain't fair. And it really starts with people's perspective. So just be mindful of some Sagittarius, because if it ain't something you need to stand on, and it's something you need to slow down and kind of sit still. And if for some of y'all, it's somebody particularly, you don't need to kind of, it just feels like somebody got their eyes on you. They already kind of got something set out for you. Y'all read for a long time, even coming back from the channel and the break I took. Even before that, it just seemed like this is a Sagittarius. They dress well. They carry themselves very nice. They have nice things. Probably got a nice home. Like somebody has, it just feel like for the longest Sagittarius, somebody has just definitely, for some of y'all, noticed something about how you just carry yourself. And I'm trying to tell you, they just feel like you're a lick. Just getting there, walking lick. And some of y'all be mindful. Somebody could definitely be trying to catch you by yourself. So be mindful of sitting in the cars by yourself. You may be doing that. Let me go outside, get some air. Let me just go sit in the car. I ain't got no plans, but I just want to sit outside. Yeah, you might want to wait on that. I'm trying to tell you. It's just depend on. It just feel like something's kind of close to you. It feels like somebody's kind of close to you. I don't know if somebody stays in your vicinity or. Be mindful. We had a lot of readings talk about hidden cameras and all type of goofy shit, but it's just giving it like somebody's so close that they watching you. They just waiting on the right time. Yeah, just seeing like somebody waiting on the right time. Yeah, I see delusional. I'm gonna take that in reverse because just be mindful. Somebody, I don't know. It's giving a self thing though. It's giving this thing where you can definitely be mindful that you ain't got no toxic habit of that, because it's giving that toxic psychological. I also saw anxiety. Okay. Be mindful there's a situation too on another end that you may actually need to get you a lawyer because you're association to somebody else and something that they got going on, something they may have did and I don't know. You don't know. Somebody actually could have picked you up right after they did some goofy shit and now you somewhere wrapped up being looked into because of your association to somebody else. So you be mindful you somewhere that's just that I'm probably tripping. I'm going crazy. I'm having anxiety all I'm going crazy the whole time. No, this is a toxic choice. You need to trust how you feel about something. Something that's giving you clarity. And some of y'all, you be mindful of what is trying to make you aware of somebody else's toxic ass choice. But you be mindful. Okay, I'm gonna put this lawyer back, but I'm just gonna speak on this too. It just feels like somebody who's second guessing themselves. It does. It gives this energy like somebody who would tell themselves like, oh, no, I'm tripping. I'm probably just really overthinking and da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, the whole time, somebody is actually on to something when it comes to something. I don't care if this is somebody who just made a certain move at a certain time and the next you know something hit the news and you're like, what? Nigga, how the hell you just leave the house and then next you know somebody 6 blocks over gets shot? Like, and then somebody be like, nah, I'm probably just tripping. I'm probably overthinking. Nah, you be mindful because at this point, like somebody think you they next target too. Look out here. Trying to tell you. That's for some of y'all, they toxic choice. And then some of y'all just make sure you're not being toxic in the sense of like, you know, and make sure you don't have a toxic habit of not being around. Nobody's there. Some of y'all be mindful. Yeah, we got Cancer, so some of y'all may want to go back to Cancer message. What was Cancer's message about? Oh, Simon said somebody who telling a bunch of people to do a lot of shit that everybody listening to one person. No, some of y'all this is one person everybody listening to. So you be mindful. You need to go on over to the Cancer and get you a different perspective or something. I don't know what's going on with somebody's son, but you be mindful because I don't know if you somebody's son is somebody's own damn parent. Or you be mindful of something to deal with the child's parent. It's like somebody who they won't do their child, but they definitely do their child's father some weird shit. Like something weird about it. Whoa. And you be mindful of your parents. If some of y'all, you ain't got to be somebody's actual biological son, but you be mindful of it for like aunties and shit like that, uncles. Cause this could be that. It's like you're not somebody's actual son. You somebody else's son, but you be mindful of somebody that's in the vicinity of a family that they into it though. And make sure ain't nobody trying to do nothing to no damn body's son. And be mindful if there's something going on with somebody's son. It could be the information you got a son that's running back telling somebody that they're not in your best interest, and they don't know that they telling your business to somebody that ain't got your best interest. Because at this point, somebody just trying to catch somebody by themselves, and I don't know how significant your connection to a Cancer is. I don't know. Somebody could be a sharpshooter. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but you in the home. So it ain't worth being alone, but just be mindful. Because I said that too. It's like make sure somebody's toxic habit is just that they can't be alone. So instead of being but spirits advises somebody to kind of spend some time by themselves because it's going to pull them away from a certain energy long enough to see something about them. Okay. You be mindful because it's somebody who can't be alone. They end up going right back around the person that they don't realize is for some of y'all for the longest been trying to catch them or set somebody up or get some type of payout. Some of y'all something all about money. That's crazy. I had a reading a long time ago like that Sagittarius, but just be mindful, okay? I just feel like this unexpected in the reverse. That's a good thing because it's just like somebody ain't. You just need to know somebody ain't been able to get something off. And for some of y'all that's connected to somebody that deal with association in prison, you definitely dodged the bullet. It's like I said, the only reason you ain't caught up in some type of storm is because I don't know if you separated yourself from somebody in particular, okay? Or if that last message somebody definitely may have took heed and did just that, and now you just need to wait. Okay, because something's gonna play out, Sagittarius, that look like it separated you from your association to a thief that maybe you don't know what somebody really into though. So that's what I have for you guys. I definitely say check out Cancer's reading for some of you guys. I hope that helps, and I will see y'all later.